busy.
I agree.
Bending right, yep. And another change of rein. Stay really tall and back. And also throw in some leg trot walk transitions as well. Just making sure that we're always thinking about our go, whoa, and our left and right. Good job. Already starting to think about where you're going, what you're doing, keeping them really active in the way of thinking, like what's next. Yep, and walking again. We'll do a lot of quick fire questions. Good job. And walk. Yes. And I do want those to become a little bit more available to you as well. Like I want that to be like 2 seconds, max 3 seconds. When you tell them walk, we've got a walk transition within 2 seconds. Yeah, that's why we should be doing some of those, more of those now. When you're ready, back to the trot. And that's great. That's a great transition up. He's ready to rock and roll. But I want the downward transitions a little more available. And often what we do with downwards transitions is we don't always ride them with our leg on. Make sure you're riding them with your leg on those downwards transitions. Good. So think of your ankles underneath you and leg on and then half holds. Yes. And that can be sometimes a little confusing to the horse because they're saying, you want me to go or you want me to wow? But we're making sure our leg is on so that he's riding those hind legs underneath his body. Well done. And back to the trot. Another change of rein, please, whenever you're ready. Yeah, get his attention here. He's not quite listening now. He's starting to get back to you. Yep. And now look around where you're going. Ride 10 steps ahead of him. Yeah, 10 steps. Don't ride in the moment, ride ahead of the moment. Good. Start thinking about another transition down. And we're going to focus on being a little more, I want you to be a little more on and off with the rein when you're doing a walk transition. Like pump the brakes a little bit, half hold give, so that he doesn't lean on you and bury his head. Because I don't want him to think of the walk transition as like a pull, more of like a with the hand, not a pull back. Keep your hands in front of you and wait for the answer because he knows what you want. Huffle, 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 huffle until you're walking. There you go. Good. And trot again. And getting ready. Keep your elbows in front, keep your hands range short so that we don't end up pulling back. And another walk transition again. Yeah, just so we get his attention. Half hold, half hold, half hold, half hold, half hold. Well done. Good. Okay, stay in the walk. 10-meter circle down here on the short side. Keep his attention here because sometimes when we're walking we think of it as like a time where we don't really ask things, but we can ask many things in the walk on a walk break. We want him to have a walk break, otherwise he's going to be so fit now we don't know what to do with him. So we're going to be thinking about lots of questions. So now start changing the rein. He's thinking about things, get his mind, give him a little tap on the shoulder there. Yep. And walking. Yeah, good. Change direction, please. Yeah, outside rein, controlling the outside shoulder. So when you're turning him, try to make sure that you're not bending him too much. Think about turning him with the straighter neck, like left rein right now. Yes, that movement. Yeah. How straight can I keep him when I'm turning him is the goal. Bending will definitely become in the vocabulary, but right now it's more like, and I would do a trot walk transition here because he's got his eyes on that horse. Yeah, yeah. And walk again. And straighten his neck again. Good job. Good job. And try another transition up and down again. Active. Good for you. 10 meter in this corner here. Straight neck. Straight neck. Think about turning your shoulders to the right, half halt on the left rein, straight. Really small circle here, like a 10 meter circle, so it doesn't go past center line. Turning, turning. There you go, good. Excellent. Good. Elbows nice and still. He's going to start locking onto that horse. Get ready for a question. It could be a 10 meter, it could be a transition, it could be something. Really pay attention to his mental headset. Meaning, when his ears are like relaxed back at you, he's listening to you. When he starts getting locked on with those ears onto something and his eyes starts getting wide, give him a question. Let that be, don't let it get to that point. Yes, good. When you see the ears like twitching back and forth at you, you know he's listening. We're going to have another change of rein when you're ready. It's Diana, right? Hands together, elbows in, thumbs up, shorten your reins a little bit. Yeah. Good job, nice trot. Ride a good corner down here. Keep his attention here, he's going to start looking out into the distance. Eyes on you. Yes. Well done. Well ridden. It's okay. Very normal response. They are herd animals. They see horses off in the distance. They want to be close to them. We'll have a little play with some baby leg yields, okay? Some very shallow baby leg yields. So these are going to be a couple of meters away from the track, and you're just going to quietly ask them to go over in the trot. Almost think of this as like, first off, going straight, then a little bit of flexion to the inside, and then a leg yield over. Really make sure it's your leg that's taking them over, not your hand. These are going to go towards the track, okay? Towards the track. So, a couple of meters away from the wall, and then leg yield towards it. Hold on. That's a long way to go, so we don't want to be that far away. Just a couple of meters. Now, that's it. Done. Yeah. Now, on the next one, get closer to the wall so that you're not going so far. We just want a couple of strides of good leg yield. Yep. Exactly. And turning left. Good. Turn left. And then do it again on my side. Starting to turn left again. Keep his neck straight. And just tap your inside leg a little. Just tap it. Yeah, a lot of times we'll squeeze and they get numb to the squeeze. Like you could never win on that because you've got a 1,200-pound animal underneath you. So you got to tap your leg rather than squeeze your leg. And make sure it's only your left leg so he knows to go away from it. Yes, that was lovely. One more like that on the next one. Okay, look for your line. Straight first. Don't ask before he's straight. Now tap your leg. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Well done. Good. Little walk break when you're ready. Give his right rein a little supple. He's having a little play with his right tongue there. I'm going to do that transition again. I'm not in love with those. I'm going to try to help you out with them. You've got to try to ask him to scoop underneath himself when you're doing those walk transitions. Now take your time coming back to walk. Slow down your posting. Don't sit. But he's got to stay up because it's a bit of a habit for him to bury down. Yes, good. Pay attention to that because that will become very difficult to get him out of it. Yeah. And you know, the habits show their ugly face even more when we're doing like stuff away from the barn and on a different like atmosphere. I give you a lot of credit for coming out and getting on a 4-year-old and, well, technically 3.
He's my retirement.
Yeah,
I gotta get him going.
I give you a lot of credit. Very good here. He's paying attention to you. Nice. I'm going to try the leg yields a little bit the other way, okay? And I am only asking you to go a few steps because with the bigger steps, there's just too many opportunities to fall out. I just want to teach them how to do it correctly. They're not going to be perfect right now. I'm not expecting them to be. I just want them fairly straight and fluid.
Before I forget. Okay. I'm just making.
Straight first. And a little tappy tap on the right leg. Fine. This next one, try not to let him bend to the right too much. Well done. Good catch there. Dead straight on the neck. Turn around. We're going to do it again. Dead straight, dead straight, dead straight. Straight to neck, straight to neck. That's the one with the left rein. Yeah. That correction I was looking for. The moment that he bends too much, nothing good can come out of that. Focus on that. The bend, it's got to stay quite straight in general with everything. Even if he's a bit locked up, even if he's a bit stiff, when he doesn't understand the outside rein just yet, he's still a baby. He's got to understand how to stay in the box before he starts to learn how to really become loose. Yes, really good. That was awesome. Nice. Try that once more. In fact, no, let's give him a walk on that. Let's walk him, because that was good. Now, remember, don't let him just hang on you there. Up, up, up. Yeah. And then lighten your hand. Thank you. Good. Great. So, it would be wrong of me to say, hold him up. It would be wrong of me to say, like, pull them up. You've got to be like elbows in front, hands in front, pop, 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 and you've got to keep your shoulders back like you're riding up a hill, and then you have to drop him. He's looking for someone to lean on. Don't be that place for him to lean. Little break. Very cold. Good boy. Nice. He's starting to relax a bit now. I do want to do a couple more transitions. If we do one good to the right, great, go to the left. I really want to make sure that he knows what we want. Give him a little something on that right rein there. Yeah, and then we'll have a little trot. Now really focus on your stability, Diana. Your stability in your core. And the reins do have to be a lot shorter, so that you can catch that moment. Now, I'm going to make you ride the transition. 5 being your normal trot. 4, slow it down a little bit. 3, almost halfway down to the walk. 2, almost walking. 1, walking. Okay? We have to work through those stages together. And what you have to correct is each stage, because each stage involves a bit more collection. Up, 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 give him a kick in the top of the stick. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, you can't do that. Yes. Now slow it down a little bit to a 3. Good. Well done. Pat him. Okay, again, work through. 5, slow down. 4, slow down. 3, slow down. 2, 1, walk. And tell him to stay active under you. Give him a little tickle. Straighten his neck. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Give him a big pat for that one. That was really good. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, he really sucked up and came under himself.
Exactly. It's this balancing act between tick up. Because if it's only hand correction, that's not correct.
Don't do the downward until he's...
Don't do it until he's underneath himself. Exactly. Changing rein for me, go the other way. And keep those reins nice and short when you're doing this, because you can catch him much easier. Don't let him look at that horse out there, it's none of his business. Good job. And turn your inside shoulder back a little bit. Good. Now straight. Dead straight, and just work through that little progression each time. Up, 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 up. Don't do it yet, don't do it yet. It's got to be more up, it's got to be too high. Well done. Okay, walking, awesome, Pat. Very good.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Just take a walk until...
Yeah, because if you think of the transition to black and white, there's no time to correct it. He just buries himself and you can't fix it. That was much better, that last one. Well done. Okay, have a little break here. We're going to touch on a little bit of counter work. I did see you having a little counter earlier. Do you feel up for it?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Just give him a little stretch and a walk break here. As much as it's easy for him to get distracted in a walk break, we got to do them. Otherwise, we're just going and going and going. It's not good for him, and it's, like I said, he'll end up so fit that he'll be unmanageable. Good. Even in the walk here, though, he's not allowed to be nosy. You're the leader. Good for you. Well ridden. Okay. So, do you have a preference to your first canter? Right or left?
Right.
Let's change rein. I like his brow band.
Oh, I know it's pretty, huh?
It's very pretty. Hold on. Ears up, don't let him get too low. Up. Good, yeah. Keep those reins short so that you're riding from your leg, seat to the hand. Don't let its ears go down, it's got to stay up. Yes. Well done. Up. Yeah, it's got to carry himself. Right, Huffles. Super. Straightening them out, circling them with a straight neck. Turn your shoulders for the circle. Good. Down the long side straight. Keep your short reins there. Doing an excellent job. And a big circle down here. Well ridden. Seat up to the hand. Seat up to the hand. Seat down, up to the hand. Lovely. Yeah, like so, like so. Let him be up there, that's okay. Yeah. Great job. Organize the trot transition. Up, he's got to be in self-carriage. Thank you. Now lighten your hand. Now kick him up to that bit. Yeah, good. Now lighten your hand again. Super. Like, test out dropping him so that he's in self-carriage. It's really important right now that he's in self-carriage. If we don't teach it now, it's going to be a really big job when he's 6. Up. With your reins short, but with a very light contact up there. Thank you. Now relax your hands. You're not holding him up there. Awesome. Awesome. Good. Now gradually coming back to the walk. Remember how we did it? Up, up. Be quick about it. You've got to be 10 steps ahead of him. He's quick. Well done. Relax. So when he's a little bit too low and round, here's the thing, like, I'm not against horses getting low. I'm not against horses getting round. They need to do it, but they need to do it when it's on your terms, and they need to do it when it's your decision, right? But when it's their decision, it's not always for a good reason. They don't offer it to say, oh, I'm going to do it so I can work harder. They do it so that I can get out of self-carriage or, you know, something. So, you know, when he offers you it, be quick about correcting it and be quick about getting off the rein. The leg, the stick says, hey, get in front of me. Your hand says, hey, get off. And then you abandon it. There'll be a time that you will get him low and round and all that, but not now. In my book. You'll have different opinions from different trainers, but that's just my opinion. Let's have another change of rein when you're ready. Good boy. Another thing as well, just through doing this, we all learn from mistakes too. It's much easier to make them get round than to get them up as a fix. You know, when we have to fix something, it's much easier to get them round than to get them up and out. And he's only so young, so he's going to throw all kinds of shapes on you, you know. He's learning the ropes. I think it's already pretty amazing that he's 3 and he's in a different place and he's dealing. Yeah, like you're already ahead of the game. Yes, you are ahead. Some people like stay at home until they're 4 or 5 years old and then. Yeah. Now we're going to be focusing on that straighter neck. I do want you to think of those short reins. Check in with some half-folds here. He's just getting a little bit away from you. Left rein straight. Dead straight. So the goal is how straight can I keep my horse on the turns? On the circle, how straight. Don't worry about bend. Bend is not your friend right now. Yes, with that outside rein. Yes, turning to the right. With a straight neck. With a straight neck. Great job. Well done. Good. Well ridden. Good job. Super rider. Look over towards the jumps and circle again. Good for you. Yeah, good catch. Oh, we're going to the toilet. Yeah, trotting, cantering. Now circle down here with a very straight neck for me, Diana. No bend whatsoever, like your life depends on it. Yeah, yes, yes, that's control on the shoulder, well ridden. I know it doesn't make sense, but it works. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, well ridden. Good for you. And organize a trot for me. He's going to dive, so get ready to ride up a hill. And trotting. Up, up, out, out. Shorten those reins. Lighten your hand. Thank you. That's where he's supposed to be. Good. A little tickle there. Oh yeah, he's getting it.
Yeah, that was good.
Good. Long rein, give him a pat. Quick learner. He's big as well, isn't he, for his age? Yeah. He's going to be doing a lot of growing.
This is very validating. Everything I say that someone says for her, you're saying, and it's clicking. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's really fun to ride. Once you get him under, he wouldn't just starts increasing.
Yeah.
Like he offers C straight changes. We do the interfere all straight.
I'm the one getting the big workout, I think.
Yep.
That's good. This is great.
Good.
I'm so happy.
Mhm.
Because I've been riding for the past years, the past 2 months, it's just been her, so she's figuring it out. I'm like, riding is a pain point, so you don't really have her in like baby shoes. He wants you to hold his hand, but she gets so heavy in the hand, she dies of her. I'm like, he really comes up and sits under once you just push your hands forward and each of your legs.
Yep.
So he has little buttons and you just need to get her to connect them all.
Yeah.
And she's deaf in her left ear, so when she doesn't listen, it's 'cause she didn't hear.
Yeah. Okay, keep this walk another minute. We're going to pick him up again in a second. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Trying to think about what else we could do. Maybe a little shoulder 4. But I'm very happy with where you're going. I think I'm going to be careful about overdoing it. I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. And I'm fine if you think we're there because
Yeah.
I wanted to be happy with this point.
Yes.
Because we never really.
Yeah, I am so with you. So what I'll do is I'll just get you to start him up. First off, right now with him walking along rein, relaxed and not distracted, you've won. So I'm very happy with the note we're on now. All I want to do is pick him up once more, have a trot around the arena, see whether you can keep his attention and keep the self-carriage, and I'll be happy, okay? Really focusing on that light leg to hand concept, and it is, you've got to be like this. Like rein short, elbows in front, thumbs up. Yeah, and light there. Imagine you've got a baby bird in your hand with the reins. And all of your corrections with the hand have got to be with this baby bird in your hand too. And you don't want to kill it. Lovely. That's great. Up, come on. Oh, yeah, super. Up and light. Yes. Yeah. Love it. Now go to the left like that. Really good. Just watch your reins on getting long, Diana. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, and scoot your tailbone under you. Like, tuck your pelvis a little bit. Lovely. Lovely. Watch your reins, because we're going to be doing a transition down soon and you're going to be in trouble. Big circle down here, and then a very quiet, gradual 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of idea to the walk. On the outside, Hoffel. Give a little bit on the inside. Lovely. Up, leg, leg. Up, leg, leg. And then light. And light. Sometimes your correction is great and then you need to let go. Up. Yeah, we're not doing it unless he gives you every stride. Now light hands, light. Yes! Good! And walk. Well done. Good for you. You notice how you sometimes have to you have to trust in letting go?
Yes.
You have to trust in letting go, because I think sometimes you want to help him too much. And it's almost like you've got to set him up and say, okay, I set you up now, do it. You know, do the job by yourself. And that's part of it. And you know what? If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. It doesn't matter. What we're not going to do is say, like, I'm going to do it all for you. Because, like I said before, that one takes a long one to correct. But if you keep on saying to him, like, no, this is the way, and I'm going to leave you alone, you'll be fine. He's a lovely horse. Lots to like. I love that he's got a little bit of Trakehner in him. Or he's half Trakehner, right? Or is he?
His mom's full Trakehner.
Mom's full Trakehner.
Dad's
So,
Dutch.
yeah, that's great. He's got a lot of good stuff about him.
Yeah. He's
Very
our baby.
Very
Literally. We were there when he came out.
Yeah. And like I said, I give you a lot of credit for being out on him and doing it. Because that, I tell you, getting one of my ladies to do that on him, 3-year-old, there's no way. There's no way.
Well, it helps since I've been riding since I was 3. So
Yeah, no, you have got the confidence and you
yeah,
can
well,
do
this
it.
is terrific. I'm really happy that Carm let me know about this.
Yeah.
And
I think it was a good day out for him, and I am so happy that you said, like, we finished on a good note. We're good,
Yep.
because that's so important. We want to nourish his enthusiasm, and keep it there. Right now you're directing the enthusiasm from like, oh, what's that over there? Put it into the work,
Right.
But he's finishing on a good note here.
yeah, really good. I really like that. Just bumping him and keeping him up, and then not letting him make that transition until he's there.
Taking your time.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to
Yeah,
happen
that's a good
now,
technique instead of just letting him plow me into the dirt.
Yeah. and your leg yield's really steady eddy, but correct. You'll be able to go all the way across the arena, no issues, but you just got to focus on the correctness right now and the straightness. Huge one for you today. Straight. That doesn't mean to say that you'll never talk about bend. Even now you can talk about a little bit, but there was a lot of moments where I needed them straight and up, and the bend will kill the up.
Right, because he'll
Yeah.
sucked in.
Because he's not strong enough yet and big enough yet and all those things to really hold the bend and stay up and connected,